In the cloaked corridors of North Korea's elite, where truth is often obscured by propaganda and shadows, there exists a figure whose presence is whispered about but rarely confirmed. Her name is Ri Sol-ju, and while the world may know her only as the wife of North Korea's supreme leader Kim Jong Un, her billionaire lifestyle, carefully hidden from the prying eyes of the outside world, paints a picture of opulence, secrecy, and immense power. Ri Sol-ju wasn't always cloaked in silk gowns or diamond-encrusted brooches. Born sometime in the late 1980s, her exact birth date remains a mystery, just like much of her early life. According to South Korean intelligence, she once belonged to a prestigious family. Her mother is said to have worked in the medical field, and her father held a government position. Her journey from a normal citizen to North Korea's most powerful woman is one shrouded in fairy tale-like transformation, but with an authoritarian twist. Before becoming the First Lady of the Hermit Kingdom, Ri was reportedly a singer for the Unhasu Orchestra, North Korea's state musical group known for performing before high-ranking officials and foreign dignitaries. Her talent, grace, and beauty are believed to have captured Kim Jong Un's attention during a performance. But when she was officially introduced as Kim's wife in 2012, it wasn't just a marriage, it was a coronation of sorts. Her image began to appear beside Kim at missile launches, military parades, and political events, a break from tradition in a regime that had historically kept its leaders' spouses completely hidden. But even in the rare glimpses we get, it's clear. Ri Sol-ju lives like a billionaire queen in a country riddled with poverty. While the average North Korean earns less than $1,500 per year, Ri wears designer fashion worth tens of thousands of dollars. She's been spotted in Chanel and Christian Dior handbags, European-cut blazers, high-end watches, and custom-tailored dresses that would look more at home in Milan than in Pyongyang. And that's just the surface. Kim Jong Un reportedly spares no expense in keeping his wife surrounded by luxury. The family's primary residence, known as Ryungsong Residence, is a palatial estate outside the capital that rivals anything seen in Beverly Hills or Dubai. It includes massive underground bunkers, acres of landscaped gardens, private cinemas, and even horse stables. Ri has access to everything, specially imported European wines, fine cheeses flown in from Switzerland, and rare delicacies, all while most North Koreans survive on rationed rice and corn. She is also said to enjoy the benefits of a private shopping empire. According to defectors and intelligence sources, North Korean agents are regularly dispatched to cities like Paris, Beijing, and Moscow to purchase luxury items specifically for the first family. These purchases, often made in violation of international sanctions, include Italian leather furniture, Japanese electronics, French perfumes, and high-end cosmetics from South Korea. Ri, despite her low public profile, is said to have entire rooms dedicated to designer shoes and handbags. Yet her life isn't confined to North Korea's borders. Though her travel is limited and strictly managed, Ri Sol-ju has made rare public appearances alongside Kim on diplomatic trips. In 2018, during the historic Inter-Korean Summit, she met South Korea's First Lady Kim Jong-suk, and the two shared a visibly warm exchange. South Korean media was quick to note Ri's elegance, grace, and fashion sense, an image starkly different from the cold, militaristic aesthetic often associated with North Korea. But make no mistake, her appearance may be soft, but her life is tightly controlled by the regime. Everything from her hairstyle to her smile is carefully curated by the propaganda department. According to sources, Ri underwent months of political grooming before she was publicly introduced. She was trained on how to present herself in public, how to speak, and even how to walk. Her main role: to project a modern, graceful image of North Korea's leadership, one that could appeal to both citizens and the international community. Still, the question persists: what kind of power does she hold behind closed doors? While Ri Sol-ju has never held an official political title, insiders suggest she wields considerable influence within the inner circle of the regime. Some reports claim she has a direct hand in choosing advisors, shaping cultural policies, and influencing her husband's public image. She is also believed to be a driving force behind softening Kim's image during periods of diplomacy, such as during the Trump-Kim summits and the inter-Korean peace talks. But even beyond power and luxury, Ri's most protected secret is her family. Kim and Ri are believed to have 3 children, though only one, believed to be a daughter named Kim Jong Un, has ever been publicly shown. In 2022, North Korean state media released photos of Kim Jong Un with a young girl at a missile launch site, later confirmed to be his daughter. While much remains unknown, analysts believe the child's appearance in such a high-profile setting signals a grooming process for leadership, or at the very least, a sign of dynastic continuity. It's widely believed that Ri Sol-ju is fiercely protective of her children. According to intelligence leaks, she personally oversees their education and upbringing. They reportedly live within a secure compound with access to private tutors, a luxury playground, and even a mini amusement park inside the family compound. Unlike most North Korean children, her kids are said to study multiple languages, English, Chinese, and Russian, and receive their lessons on imported tablets and devices from Europe. Security around Ri Sol-ju and her family is tighter than Fort Knox. She's guarded by an elite unit known as Office 963, Kim's personal protection agency made up of the most loyal and highly trained officers in the country. These guards don't just protect her physically, they also ensure no unauthorized photos are taken, no close contact occurs with the general public, and that every interaction is filtered through layers of vetting. Her social circle is carefully curated. She rarely mingles with other elite women and is believed to be close only to a select few within the regime, including her sister-in-law, Kim Yo-jong. The 2 women reportedly share influence in matters of internal propaganda and public image strategy. Despite her gilded cage, it's important to note that Ri Sol-ju also bears tremendous pressure. In a regime where falling out of favor can mean death, her role requires flawless performance at all times. Every appearance, every smile, every word is calculated. Her presence may project elegance and power, but behind that may be a life of constant surveillance, isolation, and danger. In the grand theater of North Korea's ruling dynasty, Ri Sol-ju plays the role of the glamorous yet elusive First Lady, a symbol of wealth, femininity, and modernity carefully sculpted to project strength abroad and inspire loyalty at home. But behind the silken curtains and diamond-studded brooches lies a woman whose life, while rich in material wealth, is one of the most closely monitored existences on Earth. She is the billionaire wife you rarely see, the fashion icon in a land of ration cards, the mother of a dynasty, and perhaps one of the most mysterious women in the modern world.